Max, Week 9 game of the week, we got the Raiders again, and it's a divisional round rematch between two AFC West rivals, Denver and Sin City, to take on the Silver and Black. This game got off to a bang with Albert Okwuegbunam, and I did look up the pronunciation of his name, and I'm saying it right. Okwuegbunam makes a catch at about the 40-yard line, and he takes it to the house quicker than you can say Okwuegbunam. Well, obviously not really. I just said it now in the middle of his run, but you get what I'm saying. It was a quick strike, just the second play from scrimmage, and the Broncos have a 7-0 lead. Raiders now on their first chance. Drive's taking a while to get rolling. It's 3rd and 10, and the Bronx Bomber finds his star tight end, Darren Waller, for the yards they need and then some. Waller just feeding the defense's shoulder pads for lunch right there. What a strong run after the catch for him. After another Vegas first down, Bomber doesn't just want to go bombs away all the time. The kid can run too, and he shows off his speed nicely here on the option. 26 yards, and he brings it into the red zone to the 17-yard line. This Las Vegas offense is starting to heat up, and if you've seen any of their other highlight videos, you know that's probably not a good sign for Denver. 3rd and goal now, they're on the 5-yard line coming out of the shotgun formation, and Kenyon Drake takes the handoff to the left where there are a couple of white shirts waiting for him, but he does not care. Extending that ball to the goal line, he breaks the plane before he goes down, and it goes for the Raiders' first touchdown of the day. They answer back, scores now 7-7. Bridgewater not happy with that. He's throwing on first down, and that one's caught by Noah Fant for a gain of 22, and the drive is off to a fantastic start once again. Same drive, second quarter. It's 2nd and goal from the 10-yard line, and Bridgewater takes the snap. He's waiting, scanning, looking, throwing, and it's caught, but just shy of the goal line. That's Cortland Sutton on the catch, mark him down at the 1, and on the very next play, Teddy does it himself. The old quarterback sneak works to perfection. Broncos up again by a touchdown. Following drive, Raiders throwing, looking for a long strike here, but they do not get it. Bomber just leads John Brown a bit too far, and Bryce Callahan is there to collect for the Broncos. Takes it from the 43 all the way to the Raiders' 11, and Denver's starting to fall into the groove now. Sometimes when things are going right, things go very right all around, and this time was no exception. Next play, Bridgewater says, I don't think that quarterback sneak was impressive enough. How about this one? He takes it himself once again, this time for 11 yards, and the Broncos extend their lead to 2 scores over the defending Super Bowl champs. Gotta feel good about that, but as long as Bronx Bomber has Darren Waller to throw to, his boys have a chance. Waller showing off his strength again here. He makes the catch and bounces off a would-be tackler for the extra yardage, fighting all the way to the 10-yard line. And then on the very next play, he heads for the corner of the end zone, where Bomber's pass finds him for a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders feel like they can outmatch any team in this league, so in the face of adversity, being down 2 scores in the second quarter, they do not blink. Broncos, though, still up 21-4. Speaking of blinking, if you want to see this next Broncos drive, definitely don't blink because it's about to come to an abrupt end. Bridgewater drops back, looks for a target, and he does not find one. Instead, he finds the hand of Trayvon Morick, who takes it back to the Broncos' 39 and gives the Raiders a fresh set of downs. Just a few plays ago, they were down 21-7. Now they're less than 40 yards away from a tie ball game. Very next play, and now they're about 0 yards away. Bomber hits Ruggs on the left side. He races to the sideline, puts on a move here. It didn't look like the right one at the time, but it turns out it was just what the doctor ordered. As he finishes the run with 6, the extra point would be good, and the rivalry matchup is tied late in the half. Broncos, though, not taking that one lying down. They go for a big chunk, and Noah Fant will not be denied this catch. He goes up and over basically the entire Raiders secondary and comes down with it. What an amazing effort by the Denver tight end. First down, Broncos at the Raiders' 37. One play later, and Teddy and the Broncos would reclaim the lead for the 3rd time this half. Bridgewater, facing pressure, has the presence of mind to get an accurate throw off to his young receiver, Jerry Jeudy, who uses some fancy footwork and pure determination to just sneak it over the line before he's forced out of bounds. The score would count, and the Broncos go up 28-21. 3rd quarter now, after a quick interception thrown by Bronx Bomber, the Broncos have it again on the Raiders' 41. Bridgewater hits the play action and hits Noah Fant again for another big gain. This one goes for 19, and a couple of plays later, it's 2nd and goal from the 2, and Tavon Austin sees nothing but daylight between him and pay dirt. He strolls into the end zone, and Denver widens the gap again. They're up 35-21 and taking control of this game. The Raiders know they have to answer back here. So out of the shotgun, they're throwing. Bronx Bomber sees Josh Jacobs, who makes the catch. He gets hit once, he holds on, but then he gets hit again. and this time the ball pops loose. Kyle Fuller's there to pick it up, and he takes it all the way to the 1-yard line. Great effort by Bomber there just to get back and make the tackle. So let's see if the defense can hold the Broncos offense to 3 here and make that effort matter. First down, Melvin Gordon runs into the back of his blocker, which gives the Raiders defense enough time to get there and stifle him at the 1. One play down, they're going to look to do it again. Second down, Broncos look like they're making changes at the line, but then they run the same way with Melvin again, and once again the Raiders are able to make the stop. This would be huge in terms of momentum if they could keep Denver out of the end zone. So 3rd and goal now, they're going to keep it on the ground again. It's Bridgewater with the sneak, and the Raiders plug the hole in time. They do not get it. So they have a decision to make here. Take the for sure 3 or risk coming away with nothing on a drive that started at the 1. I know what I would have done, but the Broncos chose to risk it, which turned out to be the right call. Big man all alone in the back of the end zone. That's Jarrett Horst. The tackle reported eligible, and the Raiders got suckered into chasing the quarterback. Broncos double up the Raiders now 42-21 with 3 minutes left in the 3rd. It does not get better for him here. Patrick Surtain reads that one perfectly, jumps the route, and he is gone. Just the one man to beat, and Bomber isn't quick enough this time. That's another Denver touchdown. And this one's starting to get out of hand. The Raiders aren't used to being in this position. Usually they're the ones with the commanding lead late. These Broncos are making a statement here, and their statement is that the record is not a fluke. Raiders, however, don't go quietly down 28. Darren Waller makes the catch to cut the deficit down to 3 scores. That's a 33-yard strike, and now it's time for the Raiders defense to do its job. Will they be able to? It's 3rd and goal from the 10. The short answer is no. They do not. Long answer is Bridgewater finds Fant again, and they go back up by 4 scores. 56-28. Denver absolutely controlling this game, and they wouldn't let it go again. After a turnover on downs, the Broncos with it at the Raiders 28, and Jerry Jeudy makes another grab. Pass interference be damned, he catches it anyway and twists his way into the end zone. This game is over. Both teams scored one more touchdown, but the Broncos make a statement that they're not going to be pushed around by their rivals again this year. This message will cost them, though. Melvin Gordon actually picked up a 2-game suspension to be served during their next 2 user games on this run. This is, after all, a sim league, and they had the option to either kneel or go down after gaining the first if they were worried about the Raiders calling their timeouts. Still, I think if I'm the Broncos, that's an easy punishment to swallow. They come into Allegiant Stadium and blow the Raiders out of the water. Final score 70-35. That brings Denver's record to 8-1, while the Raiders fall to 6-2, giving the Broncos a 1.5 game cushion at the top of the AFC West. And that's going to do it for us here tonight. Your final score, Denver Broncos 70, Las Vegas Raiders 35. I'm Ace510. For more Max coverage, including highlights and live commentary broadcasts, follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Ace510. And make sure you subscribe to the Triple Coverage podcast to stay up to date in the world of sports. For players in the league, make sure you archive your game streams if you want your highlight video, and I'll see you for the next game right here on Ace510.